Hello, this is Beardy with Jinx Finks Gaming. So, we are gonna get Greg a nice little weapon. You see a lot of people going through and using it as a shield. And using it special to go through and grab people, which works really well. It really does. But this right here, the Dark Hand, look at that. Physical damage, 88. Dark damage, 150. That is an impressive amount of damage for this point in the game. And I will show you what I mean. Okay, so we'll do a little comparison here. Yes, here. Okay. So, you can see on the attack power, the axe that I have is 192, which is a respectable amount of damage. That's a fairly impressive amount of damage at this point in the game. It also has some good attack animations, good attack speed, a little high on the stamina, but good damage. The fist, though, 286, almost 300 damage. That is really nice for this point, especially when you consider the fact that unlike the axe, this is just a punch. It's not the fastest, but that stamina, though. That stamina. You know what? We are gonna see if... Can we equip you? Yes, we can, and we are still under that 63. That's even... But yeah, so the Dark Hand, it's an often overlooked thing. Because, I mean, this... It doesn't seem that impressive, but it's really very nice. It doesn't have great damage scaling because there's no way to upgrade the fist, but that's okay. You can also do this and grab people. I will show that in a little bit more very shortly, because we need to talk to our little friend down here. So last time in the video, you may remember that I gave him Loretta's bone. I assume that was his girlfriend, wife, maybe sister. But somebody very important to him. And unfortunately, obviously, since we just have her bone, and we kind of desecrated her corpse by chopping it to make it fall, to get her bone. I feel kind of bad about that. Oh.
Heaven.
No, she's already dead. Or he's already dead. What I meant to do and forgot to do. You gotta tell it to travel to the shrine. Yeah. Tell it we're gonna travel here. It loads. We come back, and he's ready to talk again. Now, the reason we're doing this is because we want to go through and send him out onto a mission to go find more stuff. And because we're going to go through and fight a boss very shortly, he's going to come back very quickly. So when you send him out, he's going to be gone until you fight a boss.
Thank you. Great until I am.
Which could be quite a while, or it could be a fairly short amount of time. It really just depends. Yeah, really just depends. But usually,
goodbye.
You can get him back when you kill the big angry tree, which is what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna kill the big angry tree. Oh, no, I need to buy arrows first. That's the other reason I went over there. That's why I sold this stuff.
Oh, and in one.
Alright, so with Greg, I am going to be trying to beat all of the bosses on my own before getting any help. If I get stuck on a boss, I'll give it
I will leave for some
3 tries by
Do
myself
stay
to see if I can go
safe.
through and do it. And then I will alternate between getting assistance and doing it by myself. Because I've gone through and beaten most of the bosses, and most of the time when I go through and beat them, I invite people to help. Which... in this case... because I want Greg to stand on his own 2 legs... Whoop, drop my controller. Since I want Greg to stand on his own 2 legs, I'm not going to be doing that this time. So, I'll try and beat the bosses on my own. If I'm unable to do it, if I get stuck, then I will seek assistance. But only if I get stuck. I feel pretty confident. So, yeah. Oh, right, I need to equip my bow again. And actually, I will go through and do a quick little damage comparison between these. Yeah, see, 1 punch. 1 punch. For that. We do the axe. Ooh. That's embarrassing. Takes 2. 1 punch, or 2. You know what, we're gonna go with a bunch. Yeah, see that? See? It's pretty effective. It does a lot of damage for the beginning of the game. Ooh, it's a hammer. No time? Ooh, punch him in the butt. And we're down. Yeah. I love this fist. So, you may look online and find a bunch of different things that say, these weapons are great, these weapons are great, these weapons are great. None of them ever mention this fist. None of them. None of them. They go for the axe over the fist, which I find a little baffling. Ooh. Yeah. Because this fist is great. Come on, rats. You gonna pop out? You pop out like right here, don't you? Okay, we got you 2. See, I was hoping for the big rat. You see that? It does an impressive amount of damage. I feel the fist is incredibly underrated. The Dark Hand is incredibly underrated, and I feel it really should be called the Bloodfist, because look at that. Doesn't that look like blood? It should be called the Bloodfist. And from henceforth he shall be known as Greg Bloodfist. I like it, Greg Bloodfist. That shall be his new moniker. And they shall tremble in fear at the name Greg Bloodfist. Oh, it's just really pleasing. I don't know how long I'm going to be using this Bloodfist, but it's going to be quite a while. Especially because his name is now Greg Bloodfist. If I don't stick with it, it feels a little wrong not to call him Greg Bloodfist. You guys want to play? Come on, guys. It's all fun and games. Yeah. It's all fun and games till the giant... I love the animation for that. I just feel like I'm going to fall off there. I never do, but I always feel like I'm going to. And... not yet. We got some ashes up here. Along with, oh, come on. Drop down. Be friends. Punched in the butt. Death by butt punch. I gotta say, that's kind of a depressing way to go. Death by butt punch. Is that death by... It's a little two-fisted. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Oh, so this place. This place. Sometimes when you're embered, you'll come here for the first time. You'll have one of the guys come after you, and you go in here. And because it's the first time you've been in here, you can come back out. But if you stay like right here, you can still kind of see him. You can still mess with him. You come out, you go back in, you come out, you go back in. It's great. It's great. Especially if you want to be a troll. Alright. So, because this is just going to be me, I'm going to do a little prep work and see about reducing the number of enemies I have to deal with. Because why not? It's mostly the red guys that I want to get rid of, but if I can get all of these guys, I won't have to deal with them when I'm fighting the big tree. Proper planning is very important. Actually, I just wanted your friend right there. Hi, friend. Oh, hello, friend. Do you wanna be my friend? Okay, the way this is supposed to work, you gotta fist bump me. That is not how you fist bump. You're using a pitchfork, not your fist. A fist bump. Come on, guys. You got a hammer. I think that'll get him. Yeah! Alright. What about you? Can you fist bump? No, you gotta use your fist, not the hammer. Come on. What about you? Can you fist bump? You weren't gonna fist bump me. That's not cool, bro. Come on. Bruh. 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 That went over really, really well. Greg Bloodfist. Yeah. You know, I really wanted you to do the wave with your bloody fist, man. That was great. That was great. Greg Bloodfist. Greg Bloodfist, everybody! Yeah! Right. Yeah, so now we're gonna go to the Firelink Shrine, level up a little bit. I'd say this has been a very successful outing for Greg Bloodfist. Very successful. I hope you have enjoyed watching the birth of Greg Bloodfist. If you have enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching Jinx Finks Gaming. This has been Beardy. Greg Bloodfist says goodbye. Or jumps for joy. We'll do that again. He says goodbye.